Hello guys, I got another book review for you guys today. I am very excited to talk about this book because it is an amazing book, okay? Second book of the Hunger Games trilogy, Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I just finished it literally 20 seconds ago and it was amazing. Now a huge question, or people are debating on which book is better, Hunger Games or Catching Fire. And in my opinion, Catching Fire was better than The Hunger Games, especially the ending. The last sentence of this book will want you to go to the store or your library and get Mockingjay, because this has a huge cliffhanger at the end. I'm not going to tell you what it is, okay? And don't go look at the book and go skip to the last page, because that's cheating, okay? That spoils the whole thing for you. But Catching Fire was a really, really good book, about the same size as Hunger Games. It was 391 pages long. I just finished it right now. So Catching Fire is about... Alright. Well, first of all, if you haven't read the first book, go ahead and read it, turn off this review, read the Hunger Games, and then come back and watch this. Because, in order to review Catching Fire, so one time stupid, I have to spoil the first book for you. So, Peeta and Katniss survived the Hunger Games. Ooh, yeah, who didn't know that? Alright, because if they did die, it wouldn't make any sense, you know, having 3 books in the series and then dying on the first one. That's stupid. So, they survived the Hunger Games. I think it's 6 months after. Katniss goes back to District 12, you know, she doesn't live in her old house anymore because she lives in the Victor's Village. Peeta has his own house, Katniss has her own house, and Haymitch has his own house. So they all live there, and yeah, they have a huge house. They're basically like millionaires, they're rich and everything. And you know, it pretty much, it's kind of the same thing as the first book and everything, but there's a huge twist to the book in the middle of Catching Fire that it will make your jaw drop, and it's really a really good twist. I'm not going to spoil it to you because that's one of the best parts of the book, but overall, I'm not going to say too much about the book, because if I do, it's going to spoil a lot. All I'm going to tell you is, this is going to be a short review, all I'm going to tell you is that Catching Fire is one of the best books you will ever read in your life. Best trilogy you'll ever read in your life. I haven't read Mockingjay yet, I have it right here. Have it right there. I'm going to start reading it. I don't know when, because I think it's enough for the Hunger Games for right now. I think I'm going to read The Hobbit, and then I'm going to read probably The Mist by Stephen King. But yeah, Catching Fire is a great book. You know, same characters as the first one, except you get introduced to some new characters. My favorite character in this book will probably have to be Finnick, or I think his name is Hebe, something like that. Yeah, Hebe was really cool. But those are my 2 favorite characters, and you still have Peeta, you still have Gale. You get introduced to Gale's mom, I think it's Hazel, that's her name. Prim is still in it, Katniss's mom is still in it, Haymitch is still in it, President Snow is still in it. But basically what Catching Fire is about is Peeta and Katniss go on the Victor's tour around the districts, right? And you know, they're going around giving little speeches about the Hunger Games and the fellow competitors that they had, talking about, you know, about their families and stuff like that. And some, not, you know, I'm not gonna say it, but it is a very action-packed book. It's certainly more graphic than the first one. The dialogue is better than the first book. What else? The character development is better. The characters in general are better. I like Katniss better in this book than the first one, because Katniss in the first book is kind of annoying. You know what I mean? And I think Gale is in it more in this book than the first one. You know, he's not really a main character, but they do reference him sometimes because he's kind of important to Katniss and stuff like that. But yeah, Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. It is a great, great book. Go ahead and buy it. I'm going to give Catching Fire a 5 out of 5 rating. So look forward to my next review. It's either going to be on The Mist or The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.